Following segment is sponsored by Creative Society.
If you're entertaining friends and family this holiday season, or if you have anybody dropping by, you want your home to be as comfortable as possible. Sean McGraw from American Veteran AC is here this morning with some tips. Hi, Sean.
Good morning to you.
First, between storing decorations and bringing them out, there are safety issues to consider when it comes to placing them. So what do we need to take into account there?
Storing stuff in your attic and pulling stuff in and out. Unfortunately, we used to, a long time ago, have dedicated mechanical rooms for a furnace and for boilers, water heaters, things of that nature. Now they're inside the attic, underneath the crawl space, where we normally store stuff at, right? Unfortunately, those all need combustion air. They need their clearance around it. So there's a lot of problems that we come across where we just found that, hey, we put a piece of Rubbermaid right on top of the intake vent of the furnace, and it could have been easily avoided. So yes, maintaining a good clearance, I'd recommend at least 2 to 3 feet away from any of the main appliances, furnaces, air handlers, and stuff like that. Now, it doesn't just make our life easier because we can actually get to it to work on it. We appreciate that, but it can help solve some breakdowns as well.
Absolutely. Important stuff to think about. And then once you're all decorated and you're having a party, you've always said that people shouldn't forget to lower the thermostat. Explain why we need to lower that thermostat.
Yeah, it's something I just found just because we entertain a lot and things of that nature. So when we get, 7, 10, 15, 20 people in our house, usually the first thing I do, whether it's heating season or cooling season, is lower the thermostat set point. Because if I want it 72 degrees in my house, and 15 people all of a sudden come in there, they introduce a huge heat load into the house. And that thermostat, the temperature is going to spike to 75, 78 degrees. And now you're trying to run your cooling in the middle of winter. So just go ahead and lower it down ahead of time. Save yourself the energy, save the headache on your system, and allow it to go.
3 or 4 degrees lower so people aren't too sweaty and warm there. Meanwhile, having a party is a one-night event, but some people watching this might be hosting visiting family members, maybe for an extended stay. You say that Wi-Fi thermostats are the gift that keeps on giving. So tell us why they're so great if you're having company.
Well, one, you can screw with people while they're in your house and go ahead and mess with the temperature. That's always fun, right? But no, you could keep them from messing with your thermostat as well, which is a good thing. I grew up where we weren't allowed to touch the thermostat. I mean, my dad would whoop our tail if we touched that thermostat on the wall. But that's not really the case anymore. But being able to lock that thermostat out and keeping people from manipulating it and playing wars with it, like you probably see in offices a lot of times, where someone's hot, someone's cold, and they're always on opposite sides of the floor. And it just swings all day long. It's not only a headache for the people in the place, but it's creating a headache on your system as well, degrading the system where it doesn't need to be running.
A heating and maintenance check is a real helpful thing right now. For anybody who isn't familiar, give us an overview of American Veteran Air Conditioning and talk to us about any specials you might have running during this season.
Yep. So we invest a lot in our technicians into the training and to going over furnaces and how to make sure that they're safely operating. By a lot, I mean thousands and thousands of dollars, because it's that important. We're going to look over everything. It's going to be professionally done, and we're going to let you know what's going on and hopefully find small problems and things that you can easily fix before it becomes a major issue, and that's the goal.
And you've got a $49.95 tune-up. That's full heating inspection special you want people to know about too. And they'll want to contact you, American Veteran, the number on screen, 435-0822, or visit the website, AmericanVeteranAC.com. Sean McGraw, thank you so much for being here. We look forward to having you again soon.
Thank you for having me. Y'all take care. God bless.